met at Fenway Park during the 50th reunion. And I wonder if he had a residual on how many people have won rounds of drinks with who was the second baseman on opening day for the 1967 Red Sox. We're talking to him right now. Tell us about how that came about.
Well, what happened in spring training that year, George Smith, who had gotten in a trade from Detroit, tore cartilage in his knee. And Mike Andrews, who's also was in camp and great second baseman there for us during that time, Mike's back spasm, and he back went out on him, and they were trying to decide. Well, they would have had to have made a roster move to taking someone off of the 40-man roster to bring up another player. And his name was Al Lear. They would have had to bring him in. So that meant they would have had to drop someone off the roster to add Al Lear on, and them deciding how they were going to do that. Eddie Popowski, Pop, as we call him there, Pop said, Reggie can play second base, because in 1965, I had played some second base for an injured player in Pittsville. And he remembered that I could play second base. And so he told Dick that, yeah, Reggie can play second. So they came to me and asked me, says, can you play second? And I said yes, because I knew with two guys out, it was for sure I was going to make the roster. Right. And that's how that came about. So the latter part of spring training, I went into the second base slot to play there and opened the 1967 season. So that is who's the opening day second baseman for the Red Sox in 1967. And it was myself.